Indeed, it's a Saturday, the 2nd of May, 2020. Good morning and welcome to CAPITALK 100.4 FM Harare's Heartbeat. My name is Conrad Mwanawashe, also known as Humba Makombe Tende Nyakupfuya. Where are you listening from? Chisipiti? Are you in Highlands? Are you in Bare? Are you in Stone Ridge? Are you in Budiriro? Send me a WhatsApp 0719-100-404. Just say hashtag and then write wherever you are listening from, whether it's Kambuzuma, White House, in the UK, New Zealand, South Africa, hashtag Gauteng province, hashtag New Zealand, hashtag wherever you are. Welcome to yet another exciting episode of Live Well, the Health and Nutrition Show, proudly brought to you by the Ministry of Health and Child Care, together in partnership with UNICEF. So today it's episode 6, and we are talking about maintaining a healthy lifestyle among young people in the context of COVID-19. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle among young people in the context of COVID-19. Are you still a young person? Send me a WhatsApp 0719-100-404 and just say, yeah, I am a young man or a young woman, and send me how you keep physically active during this epidemic, this pandemic. Just send me a WhatsApp 0719-100-404. Before we go into the Live Well, the health and health and nutrition show, I want to play this song. This song is a wonderful song done by Takuzwa Split. Takuzwa Split is based in Rusape. It's titled Simba Mukaka. Let me hear your comments on this song. 0719-100-404 or 0772-269-229 or 0732-837-837. Welcome to Live Well, the Health and Nutrition Show.
Live Well, the Health and Nutrition Show is brought to you by the Ministry of Health and Child Care with UNICEF. Don't miss this family-centered program that brings you the latest information you need to know on health and nutrition in the context of COVID-19. Discussing issues like how coronavirus spreads from one person to another, how you can protect yourself or your family, and how to take care of young children during this time. This is a show not to be missed. Please share with us your views, comments, and experiences during the show. Your feedback is important to us.
Music.
Mashani nyota emvura irimo anodapota chikamu chirimo hapana zvekupfurisira unoziya zviripo immune system inosara iripo moto sefa nguva yekubika ritoripo ende futi wakachipa zvese zvirimo anokura akasimba musamhanye 6 months inosvika kusvika 2 years mukapfurira bhofuti mukakawa maibo zvekuti musape mishonga yenyu no sira chiremba yo Empower parents, enable breastfeeding now and for the future.
Indeed, Simba Mukaka, hanzi 6 months chete, hanzi kachiri kadiki, hanzi Simba Mukaka, kachiri kadiki, misakapasadza. Simba Mukaka, hanzi mvura irimo mumukaka wake, kwekutanga 6 months dzekutanga, hanzi kape mukaka chete, mvura irimo, plus system yenyu inosara iri bo. And hanzi haudi zvekufuridzirwa, unodziya zvakafanira. Takudzwa Sandros Mangaira is the full name, the actual name artist. But he goes by the name Takudzwa Splits and is based in Lusaka. Well done, young man. One of these shows we are going to have him live, and we want him to sing live on air for us. That song, Simba Mukaka, Takudzwa Splits. Thank you so much for joining us here on the episode 6 of the Live Well, the Health and Nutrition Show. Proudly brought to you by the Ministry of Health and Child Care in partnership with UNICEF. So we are talking today about maintaining a healthy lifestyle among young people in the context of COVID-19. And I'm joined on the line. I have a wonderful team of panelists. I have a wonderful cast here today. Spectacular Gumbira and Webster Makombe. I know our nutritionist Denford Namo from the Harare City Council will join us later on into the program. But for now, I've got these two youth advocates, Spectacular Gumbira and Webster Makombe. Good morning and welcome to Live Well, the Health and Nutrition Show. Thank you, Denford. Webster, are you there with me? Yes, I'm here. Spectacular, are you there with me?
Yes, good morning, Conrad. Good morning, listeners.
Webster, I want to start with you, but let's do the honor, ladies. Spectacular, let me start with you, my sister. Yes. Tell us a little bit about yourself. If you want to be part of this program, 0719-100-404. You can also follow us live on Facebook at CAPITALK 100.4 FM, and you will have a chance to see Spectacular and Webster on that Facebook platform. Spectacular. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, thank you, Conrad. Good morning, listeners. I'm Spectacular Gumbira, a student at Howard High School and a youth nutrition advocate. I began this journey of being a youth nutrition advocate in 2017. I was involved through the Junior Parliament, and hence there was this company, Rural Enterprise Trust of Zimbabwe, was in cooperation with Sustainable Rural Development Community Organization from Malawi. They held a workshop with us, and that's when I was lobbying for the increase of finance in nutrition for the 2017-2018 budget in Zimbabwe. That's how I got involved, and throughout the whole journey up to now, I've been fighting in the good fight with my fellow colleagues and the youth in making sure that people get quality nutrition and advocating for quality nutrition in our homes and everywhere globally.
Here is a young lady with a vision, youth nutrition advocate. Spectacular. Thank you very much for joining us today. Webster Makombe ndio yeko na humba here, Webster. Okay, tell us a little bit about yourself, Webster.
Okay, so my name is Webster Makombe. I'm a law student at the University of Zimbabwe. So I started this program at the same time with Spectacular back in 20. And junior session, session of 20. So it was in the same workshop that particularly talked about how we go to engage with the Rural Enterprise Trust of Zimbabwe, setting up Nutrition Alliance, and also the Sustainable Development Organization from Malawi. And from then on, we talked about the importance of nutrition in the various sites.
Wow. Another young man, young leaders coming up and picking up the mantle to run with issues to do with nutrition. If you are there at home and you are also part of the team, or you are involved somehow in issues to do with nutrition, send me a WhatsApp message 0719-100-404 or call us live in the studio 0772-269-229 or 0732-837-837 or 0242 495-112. Tell us your stories about nutrition. Are you running a nutrition garden? Or what are you doing in terms of nutrition? I've got a quiz. As we continue with the program, I want you to send your responses to our WhatsApp platform 0719-100-404. This is the question. What are some of the things you can do to keep physically active? Especially, we are talking especially in the context of COVID-19 and the lockdown. What are some of the things you can do to keep physically active? Send your responses to 0719-100-404. Spectacular. Let me start with you on this one. Are young people at risk of getting COVID-19?
Yes, sure. Young people are at risk of getting COVID-19 if they do not follow the recommendations that have been given by the leadership and those in the health sector. Youth have an amazing resilience capability, and we can say this is true because our bodies are physically fit and our immune system is still very vital. But then without listening to the proper guidelines that have been given, we are at risk of contracting this disease because this is real and it's contracting anyone regardless of the age, regardless of your sector and your level of education. And so young people are at risk, but then following the guidelines that have been given and observing everything that has been given, washing our hands, keeping fit, boosting our immune system with multiple nutrients and keeping our diets on point, I think the youth will do well and stay clear of the COVID-19 virus.
Webster, do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I think youth are equally at risk of contracting the COVID-19. So you have to understand this is the first time having such kind of a pandemic. So there are a lot of conspiracy theories that are coming up, a lot of uninformed things that are being made. I think so. Stay cautious and keep yourself as this disease anytime. Do not try to do someone who might not keep the disease. They've never had such kind of a disease before, so we don't know what can happen.
The youth are also not going to COVID-19. Saka tisazvita macho ndozvekutaurwa na Webster na Spectacular. And na Spectacular, if you follow the guidelines, these are the guidelines. Clean your hands often. Use soap and water or an alcohol-based hand rub. Maintain a safe distance from anyone who's coughing or sneezing. Social distancing, issues to do with social distancing. Don't touch your eyes, your nose, your mouth. Cover your nose and mouth with your bent elbow, a tissue when you're coughing or sneezing. Stay home. Stay at home. If you have no business going out, please stay at home. And Spectacular, why is good nutrition important in the fight against COVID-19?
Good nutrition is important because ndipo panobva masoja emuviri papo, ndipo panobva pakusimbiswa nekudya chikafu chakakwanirana chine a balance in all the nutrients that are needed in a balanced diet. For instance, tikatarisa kuti fruits, avocados, oranges, whatever, they provide vitamins and these are vital in protecting our immune systems. People then overlook the fact that good nutrition is important, but they look at the quantity of the food. Even my point here is good nutrition is important because people right now, for instance, I'm trying to give it a situation whereby right now in COVID-19, people are on lockdown. The food is not available to some, and hence people are running forward to get a quantity of much food rather than looking at the quality of the food and how much they can use it to add it into their system and to make sure that they live healthy. So good nutrition is important. People might wail and complain, no, we cannot acquire it. Good nutrition does not mean buying expensive stuff, buying expensive food. Cereals, legumes, mufushwa, mukaka, whatever we get at our homes, it's equally good and it will improve our nutrition and it will improve our body's immune system to fight against COVID-19. Good nutrition is important.
Good nutrition. So it's quantity versus quality. 0719-100-404. Share with us your experiences. How are you maintaining good nutrition at home? And it's not about quantity. Kuwanda kwazo. Kana kuti zvazondatenga zvinodhura zvinoti hanzi mufushwa chaiwoyo unogona kubatsira kuti nutrition. Pane vararataurwa panapa hanzi anobatsira masoja emumuviri kudefenda muviri wako. Webster, do you want to say something about this?
Yeah, I understand that most of us we use cars, and the same fuel is used to run our cars, the same way food is used to run our bodies. So there is that particular we have what you call the immune system at now. Maybe it is best to fight my diseases. And this is the power they have, that immune system comes from the food intake, the food that we take. So anything that even Hippocrates says, your food is your medicine. The kind of food that you take determines the kind of lifestyle that you lead and how you can protect yourself from certain kind of diseases, or how you can succumb to certain kind of diseases. So I think we really need to discuss that much. Not about COVID-19.
Hanzi na Webster ndadzidza naso. That's why ndichida kushanda my young people. Hanzi, your food is your medicine. 0719-100-404. This is very important. Your food is your medicine. There's information circulating on social media that a concoction of garlic and lemon can cure the coronavirus. What is your comment? Spectacular, or how true is this?
Concoctions are there to assist on the fight against the virus. We cannot say we dismiss them from the picture and say no, and I'm sorry, or we say they are the right recommendation and they are the right cure of the COVID-19 virus. No, everyone has a responsibility to form solutions to the problems we're facing as a nation, and hence the indigenous system of curing, and also the modern systems, lemons, whichever. We can all try these as a means of keeping ourselves safe. We cannot dismiss them and say no, they are no use. At the same time, people should not make a point that these are the right cure, because no one has come up with an exact cure of the COVID-19 virus. So hence, my conclusions are they are there to assist against the virus and the fight. The fight still goes on.
Webster?
Yes, I think there's nothing in eating these concoctions and drinking them, having garlic, lemon, because garlic and lemon, they have certain properties that are within them, the certain nutritional properties. I remember. However, there hasn't been any scientific breakthrough or any scientific record to show that that kind of concoction can cure COVID-19. So in as much as people would like to drink those, in as much as we would like to take those, but then we should not take them to the that they can cure COVID-19 and sideline all the deadlines that has been talked about, and sideline all the preventive measures that have been talked about. I think I talked about the immune system. The lemon actually has vitamin C, which is actually good for the immune system. However, just lemon or lemon alcohol, that does not mean
you have to be vigilant and stay alert. At this point, let's go to the calls. My listeners are going. Hello, good morning, and welcome to Live Well, the Health and Nutrition Show.
Morning, welcome to Health.
Thank you very much. Who are we talking to and where are you calling from?
My name is Godfrey, and I'm calling from Maharashtra.
Godfrey, thank you. Please, your contribution.
My contribution is like corona is your immune system is the best way to cure it. And that's why we're trying to things like that, because I could research immune system what is that? Right. That's not for granted. Look at what happened to America. 88% they want to ventilator. They're dying. So I think that ventilator can hospital is not the best way. Immune system, that got very many systems that can't.
Thank you so much, Mkoma Godfrey Mangamagwita saying there. Timboenda kuma WhatsApp messages. Hans from Howard. My name is Ability. How does hot water kill COVID-19? Mubate question. Yo. How does hot water kill COVID-19? Hansi, I'm a youth advocate with Elite Movement. We run social media awareness on the importance of fruits and vegetables in young teenagers. We've also run awareness on the importance of a good and healthy diet as a teenager. Thank you so much, Youth with Elite Movement. Hansi, all the way from Mwenezi, I'm loving your nutrition show. Please keep it up. To keep physically active during this lockdown, I am doing 200 skips using my homemade skipping rod every morning. Thank you very much for that message. Please sign off with your name so that is able to put our name. Love Mochimuka from Stone Ridge Park, phase 1 before Pachirongwa. Thank you very much. And Tad Pagresite Babamu Moshumba Tinotenda Skuru Tindwe Webster. What nutrition recommendations are you giving young people in the face of COVID-19?
All right. I think as a nutrition advocate, I think it's also my duty as well to look at both aspects of nutrition and wellness. So on the nutrition aspect, I think it's really important for young people that we start to look into indigenous food items. You know, our food system has been compromising. As young people, we disregard a lot of indigenous food items. I think it's high time we start looking at those food items and increase our intake. And then I think traditional supermarkets we've made on the and then those things have really good nutritional value. So more information, I think people can look into the use it development of nutrition. They have really good business items on display to show this mobile step up. And it's also we need to also put input in physical fitness. I think a lot of our lifestyle is came from manual to the interest of and we need to look into the physical aspect as well. So particular talk of quantity and the quality of food. If you take much quantity of the food, you think like activity. Rwanda, you also have a form of malnutrition which is called obesity, which is a result of too much calories. So we need to do a lot of physical, one of the listeners, I thought running a homemade skipping rope. I think that's also one of the good things we need to keep our bodies in shape that we can succumb to any form of malnutrition. Because when people think of malnutrition, they only think of undernourishment, but there's also overnourishment. So when I start the one that they go, because obesity is good. Encourage physical fitness.
That's cool. Thank you so much, Webster. As you know, we are in a more like a football team, so we bring in substitutes as and when we see fit. Thank you so much, Webster Makombe, for joining us. He's a youth nutrition advocate and a student at the University of Zimbabwe. Well done. Spectacular. What you want to add in terms of nutrition recommendations to young people in the face of COVID-19?
Okay, I agree with Webster and what he has said. And to be honest, there's life after COVID-19 and lockdown, and no one wants to become a couch potato and look overweight after this period. And so, hence, people have to keep watching their diet. People have to keep watching what they eat, especially the youth. Because if we look in the past days and past life we've been living, rarely do the youth get on time to have their meals. And this is a time whereby people are staying at home with their families. They should be on time with meals. They should watch what they eat and make sure they exercise a lot. If they can dance, if that's the favorite thing they can do to wear off the weight and the calories, they can dance, can do gardening, stretching, sharing chores with the family. This is a way of exercising as a youth, and you can make sure you improve yourself and your body and whatever you'll be doing. Right now, my worry is with the other youth that are not accessing this information, that they are not they're not accessing internet. They don't have this group that we have that we discuss. They don't even have this kind of platform you've provided for us to share information on how they can do these things. And my worry is with the people in the grassroots. Those are the people in the rural areas. That's just my worry with these youth. Are they getting the information? Are they getting provided this? And we're making our efforts to make sure that we communicate with them and tell them, Zakadai, Zakadai, Zakadai. You should also exercise. You should make sure you eat healthy and watch your weight.
Thank you so much. I've now brought in Denford. Denford Namo is a nutritionist and is with the Harare City Council. Denford, good morning and welcome to Live Well, the Health and Nutrition Show.
Good morning, Conrad. How are you today?
Very well. I'm having a great time with Spectacular and Webster and many other youth who are tuned in on CAPITALK 100.4 FM. Denford, we went through this question. I want you to give us some more information. Information circulating on social media that a concoction of garlic and lemon can cure the coronavirus. What is your comment?
Okay, much credit goes to Webster and Spectacular. I think they've also harmed on it. But let me just add, let me start by saying there is currently no scientific evidence to prove that garlic and lemon concoctions cure the coronavirus disease. Currently, there is no known cure for COVID-19. We are all still waiting for the cure of COVID-19. But however, there's nothing bad with eating garlic, lemons, and some of the home remedies for flu. People have always used it. I remember Tichikura, guava, lemon, they would make those concoctions for flu. So there's nothing bad about doing it. As well as garlic, it's well known for its antimicrobial properties. We call them functional foods. When we are talking about functional foods, we are talking about those foods that provide other health benefits rather than just providing nutrients. So there's nothing wrong about taking those. And lemon is very rich in vitamin C, and vitamin C is an immune booster. So as mentioned earlier, a person's immune system is responsible for fighting viruses. So eating lemons improves the immune system, but they do not cure the coronavirus disease.
Mm-hmm. When I'm coming from work, to and from work, I'm seeing a number of people exercising on the road, either jogging or doing all sorts of physical activity. Why is physical activity important, Denford?
Okay, when we are talking about good health, we cannot leave that arm of physical activity. Being physically active has many benefits, which include ensuring stronger bones and muscles, reducing the risk of heart attacks, lowering the risk of diabetes and cancers, as well as reducing stress and fighting off depression, that's keeping your mind fresh. So during this time under lockdown, some people working or studying from home, life can be depressing and lifestyle may become more sedentary. This time, someone can even spend the whole day achiona movie yake, series yake, anongonobuda kuenda kunotika chete, which is not what we want. But we promote physical activity, as you were saying, that we are seeing people jogging in the road. It helps in improving the health of the person, burning extra fat, extra calories, especially under this lockdown. We would recommend that people would maybe do various sorts of exercising, like dancing to music, maybe as a family, doing gardening, jogging, board games. I heard someone saying, using a skipping rope, a homemade skipping rope. That can also help as well.
Mm-hmm. And Spectacular, you are joined now by Denford, but where can young people get credible information?
Well, young people can search online. It's Getting Up Nutrition. They can also search Rural Enterprise Trust of Zimbabwe. There are a few tables of information that are being delivered there for the youth as well as the adults. And Civil Society Nutrition Alliance. And we're also creating groups and passing around the links to the groups on WhatsApp for assistance on any subjects, for sharing ideas on exercises, sharing ideas on how to make the practices in studying and whatever it is, and sharing nutritional information online.
Okay, these are the SU and the Scaling Up Nutrition platforms, right? You are sharing with us?
Yes.
And Denford, where else can we get credible information?
Okay, we have our official websites and social media pages for Ministry of Health and Child Care, World Health Organization, as well as UNICEF, or WhatsApp by texting HI to +263 714 734 593. And also at our health facilities, the whole of Zimbabwe, and even in Harare, in our city council clinics, people can still get information.
This leaves for me to thank our panelists, Spectacular Gumbira Webster Makombe, youth advocate, and then for Namo nutritionist from Harare City Council. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Live Well, the Health and Nutrition Show. We'll leave you to, we will shortly just play that song once again, Simba Mkaka. I see quite a number of requests for that song. It's got a positive message. Utawashe, tinotenda nokuti joina pa Facebook Live. Billy Kabasa, thank you so much for being tuned in. Edizamba, thank you so much. Kudzashkuru. Thank you so much for joining us for this episode. Make a date again on Tuesday. I'm Zimbai Mzangaza here from Howard. Wanted to ask Kuti, are all foods essential? As rumors say that only alkaline fruits like lemon are essential. How far true is that? We will send this question to our panelists, and I'm sure on Thursday at 10 a.m. as we go through another episode, we will go through this, your contribution. Wellington Gonye, thank you for that article. We'll go through it and comment on Thursday at 10 as well. Wawa, a student from Howard, enjoying the show. Thank you so much. Stanford Wawa and Glenview Mukwasha Fadzai here Ndirikutoma tea ne lemon secondary safe. Thank you very much. Here is Simba Mkaka from our Jaku.
Music.
Live Well, the Health and Nutrition Show was brought to you by the Ministry of Health and Childcare. This is family-centered program that brings you the latest information you need to know on health and nutrition in the context of COVID-19. Discussing issues like how coronavirus spreads from one person to another, how you can protect yourself or your family, and how to take care of young children during this time. This is a show not to be missed. Please share with us your views, comments, and experiences during the show. Your feedback is important to us.
You got the designer. It comes to original, could be fake, but everybody wants to have a designer. Off the album, A Good Time from the man David O. Freshman Summer Walker come through DNJ. Yes, the future hit, you can vote for that one to be in the top 20 come next week on 0778 400 667.
The Star Hit List.
As we go back to